Here's a list of the top 5 most overlooked settings that you should absolutely be using if you want to get better at Apex Legends, which being a battle royale obviously has a zone, as I'm sure you're well aware of, but did you know that you can adjust the minimap to better see the zone? Under the gameplay tab of your settings, scroll down to minimap rotation. Here you can choose between a rotating map or a fixed map with the top always pointing north. If you turn this on, it will be much easier to find your way into late zones, especially in ranked when the endgame is so important. How often have you thought a spot was playable, but then you got there and it wasn't? Probably just as often as your dead slides, which can be fixed for the most part by turning always sprint on. Not only does this remove a button that you have to press all the time, simplifying any fight or movement tech, but the fact that any movement forward with a crouch input results in a slide after the proper amount of steps. That being 1 step while your weapon is holstered or 2 steps if your weapon is out. The next 2 settings have to do with UI and what we call visual clutter, which is bad. To reduce your visual clutter, first turn interact prom style to compact. This will drastically reduce the size of floor item descriptions, which, if left on default, take up way too much of the screen. And second, turn ping opacity to faded. This makes both your pings and your teammates' pings slightly less obstructive. However, the most important setting that you can change is taking damage closes death box or crafting menu. Make sure that it is off. If it is left on, you will not be able to shield swap in a fight because every time a bullet hits you, the menu will close, meaning you have to interact with the box again in order to grab the shield. But what other settings did I miss? Let me know in the comments down below and thank me with a follow.